If Roe versus Wade were being first held today, it would not become the law of the land, because it's now clear life starts at conception, and there would be no abortion on demand. So do we let injustice stand because it's precedent? If it were over slavery, would we make a change? Or segregation or women's right to vote? Would we allow those things to remain? Well, it's absurd to even ask that question. We know what the answer would be. Even though slave owners would say, well, what about my rights? And if I were a slave, I'd say, well, what about me? Of course we would free the slaves in a heartbeat. Is being a slave better than being killed? I mean, it's past time to protect our babies. Far too much blood has been spilled. The Supreme Court must reverse this decision, regardless of precedent or women's rights, because there are no rights that justify murder, and we must not rest till we win this fight. And Supreme Court, your authority comes from God. And for life, you must take a stand, because God's will has been overridden by the Supreme Court. God was the foundation of our land, and our country will be blessed or cursed based on your decision. Blessings or cursings are in your hands. Supreme Court, you cannot pass the buck. And we're waiting to see where each of you stand.